Bienvenido a un viaje que te llevará por 12 países, 12 acentos y un solo misterio. El tipo de historia que no podrás pausar una vez que empiece. Si amas los relatos que te atrapan y te hacen viajar con la mente, suscríbete y activa la campanita, porque esta historia apenas comienza.
Welcome to a journey across 12 countries, 12 accents, and one single mystery. The kind of story you can't pause once it begins. If you love tales that pull you in and take you places you've never been, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because this story is only just beginning. Background: rain falling, distant city. Traffic: American accent, confident, steady. It was a stormy night in New York City. Emma Carter, a fearless investigative journalist, pushed open the door to her small apartment. She shook the rain off her coat and froze. On the floor lay a small, unmarked envelope. She bent down, tore it open, and found a single piece of paper with elegant handwriting. If you want the truth, follow the trail across the world. Don't trust anyone. There was no explanation. No name. Only a faint Canadian stamp. Emma's mind raced. She grabbed her passport. Sound: plane taking off, transition to soft snow, Canadian accent. Calm and polite. The next morning, she walked through the quiet, snowy streets of Toronto. Inside the public library, a tall man in a red scarf waited by the window. Without a word, he slid a photograph across the table. A breathtaking mountain lake. On the back, Sydney, 1984. Man, gentle, this journey will change you in ways you cannot imagine. Be careful. Before she could speak, he was gone, vanishing into the snowfall. Background: ocean waves, seagulls. Australian accent, casual and warm. Emma flew to Sydney. At Bondi Beach, the smell of salt filled the air. A tanned surfer approached her with a waterproof bag. Surfer: day, mate. There's something in here for ya, but promise me you won't open it till Mumbai. All right. Emma: why not now? Surfer: because curiosity's a dangerous thing, mate. Background: bustling street market. Honking cars, Indian accent. Rhythmic and warm. In Mumbai, the colors were dazzling. Inside a small wooden shop, the shopkeeper's eyes widened when he saw the bag. Shopkeeper: you've brought the key. Emma: the key. Shopkeeper: not for a door, for a person. She opened the bag and found a golden key engraved with DL. Background: soft pub chatter, Irish music, Irish accent, melodic and friendly. In Dublin, a pub's warm glow welcomed her. An old man in a flat cap beckoned her over. Old man: so, you've got the key? Eh? Well, lass, the lock you seek is far from here, hidden in the green hills of Africa. He pushed a folded paper toward her. Inside, faded coordinates. Background: Savannah wind, Jeep engine, Kenyan English, calm and steady. Following the coordinates, Emma crossed the Kenyan plains in a dusty Jeep. Herds of zebras grazed nearby. Under a lone acacia tree, the ranger unearthed a small wooden chest. Background: busy market, distant drums, Nigerian accent, expressive. In Lagos, a woman selling plantain chips spotted the chest. Woman: sister, people have died for that book. Hide it well. Friends can be more dangerous than enemies. Inside the chest, a diary. Its pages were written by many different Hands. Background, quiet harbor water. New Zealand accent, smooth and gentle. In Auckland, a fisherman studied the diary before handing her a small compass. Fisherman, follow this, it'll take you to the men in Tanzania. Background, soft wind in trees. Birds, East African accent, wise and calm. Under the shade of a massive baobab in Tanzania, a wise elder. Read the diary in silence. Elder, this is more than a book. It is a map of choices that shaped nations. You must decide, protect it, or reveal it. Background, city night sounds. Hong Kong English, precise and sharp. In Hong Kong, a businesswoman leaned forward at a rooftop cafe. Businesswoman, release that diary, and governments will fall. Are you ready for such chaos? Background, echo of museum hall. British RP accent, formal and measured. In London, a historian examined the key. Historian, it opens a safe in Cape Town. Inside lies the final truth. Background, faint metal door. Opening, South African accent. Grounded and deep. In Cape Town, the safe revealed not treasures, but letters, private. Letters between political rivals, letters that had prevented wars for decades. Guide, sometimes, peace is kept in the shadows. Background, soft marina sounds. Singaporean English, melodic and clipped. At Marina Bay, Emma stood, holding the letters. The crowd moved around her, unaware of the history she carried. She thought of the danger, the chaos, the lives. Pause, quiet heartbeat sound. She locked the letters away forever. Emma, softly, resolved, some truths are not meant for everyone. Sound, footsteps fading into the night, background slowly fades out. Background, low city hum. Footsteps echoing, Singaporean English, calm and deliberate. Emma had locked the letters away, certain she'd buried the truth for good. But some truths have a way of resurfacing. A week later, a plain envelope slid under her hotel door. Inside, nothing but a flight ticket to Reykjavik, Iceland, and a note. Note, the game is not over. R. Background, cold wind, crunching snow, neutral English with Nordic tone. In Iceland, a woman in a heavy coat waited near the black sand beach. Woman, you made the wrong choice in Singapore. The people deserve the truth. She handed Emma a USB drive. Background, street festival, Indian accent, but faster, more urgent. Emma flew to Jaipur, India, where the USB was decrypted by a young coder. Coder, this is the blueprint for something huge. It's not just political, it's about control of water resources worldwide. Background, distant chanting, Irish accent, grave and quiet. In Galway, Ireland, an environmental activist told her. Activist, if they own the water, lass, they own life itself. You have to stop them before it's too late. Background, safari jeep, Kenyan accent, calm but tense. Emma returned to Kenya, where the same ranger from before warned her. Ranger, the diary was only part of the truth. The letters, and now this plan, they are connected. Background, busy Lagos traffic. Nigerian accent, quick and emphatic. In Lagos, a journalist friend whispered. Journalist, Emma, they're following you. Not governments. Corporations. And they are everywhere. Background, ocean wind, new Zealand accent, low and serious. Emma escaped to Wellington, but even there, a fisherman left a note in her hotel room. Note, the safe in Cape Town was not the only one. Background, jungle birds. Tanzanian accent, slow and wise. The Tanzanian elder met her again. Elder, if you go further, you may not return. But the choice, as always, is yours. Background, city rush, Hong Kong. English, sharp and urgent. In Hong Kong, the same businesswoman from before appeared, uninvited. Businesswoman, this time, Emma. You cannot just walk away. Background, museum echo, British. RP, solemn. A historian in London handed her a sealed envelope. Historian, open this only in Johannesburg. And don't look inside until you get there. Background, Johannesburg Street. Sounds, South African accent. Tense. In Johannesburg, Emma finally opened the envelope. Inside. Coordinates, in the Arctic Circle. Background, seagulls, marina. Sounds, Singaporean English. Measured. Back in Singapore, she looked at the map and knew this was no longer about politics, or even survival. It was about deciding who would control the world's future. Emma, quietly, then I guess, it's time to go north. Sound, plane engine roaring, fading into icy wind. To be continued.
Ahora que conoces la mitad de la verdad, te atreverás a descubrir lo que viene después. Déjame tu comentario con la teoría más loca que tengas, comparte este video, y no olvides suscribirte para no perderte la próxima parte, donde la historia hará un giro que no podrás olvidar.